Hello there and welcome to the Bearded Peacock. It's my channel where we talk all things Leeds United. I'm of course George. Welcome along to the channel everybody, and it's a new signing for Leeds United yesterday as it is now. We signed Rasmus Kristensen. It was expected, wasn't it? We all knew about it. Fabrizio Romano had said the day before that he was expected to do his medical and everything was to be signed off, which, you know, ended up happening on Wednesday afternoon. Leeds United announced it on Wednesday evening at about 5 o'clock. It was announced that Kristensen had signed a 5-year deal, keeping him at Ellen Road until the summer of 2027. And the article on the website read, Leeds United are pleased to announce that Rasmus Kristensen has signed for the club, has agreed to sign for the club. It is effective on the 1st of July. He will officially become a Leeds United player. He was in, obviously, Leeds, sorting everything out, flying in between Denmark's Nation League games, which are obviously done quite well so far in the first two. They have another two coming. Now, he joked about having a day off to come and, tie everything up in Leeds and everything like that, which he has done now. So, he's a new right back, 24-year-old Danish international. And a bit more about Rasmus then. So, Rasmus was born in Brand, Denmark, a smallish village, population around 7,000. And he's coming from quite a football kind of family, if you like. Really, his uncle, I think, was a football player in Denmark, and of course his cousin was also a football player. He has now retired, I think. Leon Jessen was his name. Played in Germany for a bit as well. Danish international. He retired a little bit older than Rasmus, but his cousin, like I said, his uncle also played professional football as well. And he says, he was interviewed, wasn't he, by Brinlaw. I'm sure everybody's seen it, and he said that a lot of his dad's friends support Leeds United, and he knows already what Leeds United is about. Like I say, it's on there. He says, a lot of his father's friends are Leeds United fans. It's such a historic club. He says about growing up in the small village of Brand, and so obviously he knows all about Leeds United. He goes on to say, what a kind of honour it is, how amazing it is to wear the colours of Leeds United in such a high quality league as the Premier League. He was searching for a league with quality and a league with a lot more quality than he was playing at in Austria, of course. Perennial winners of the Austrian Bundesliga were RB Salzburg, of course, and he talked about the different challenges that would pose him and Leeds United, and how they differ from those expectations at RB Salzburg. And Rasmus Kristensen has won titles. He's only 24. Plenty of experience. In winning titles. He's won 9 titles across a few countries, hasn't he? Over his time in professional football. Made his debut at 18, of course, with Midtjylland, isn't it? I don't know how to say it. Any Danish people watching? I'm sorry if I've made a mess of the names of these places. Anybody would like to, let me know what the proper pronunciations of these places are, then that would be appreciated. But he started there. He made his debut at 18. And he's, like I said, he's won titles. He won a title there. He moved on to Ajax, where he won titles again. He won a title in Eredivisie with them. And then, you know, he's won the Austrian Cup. He's won 3 of them. He's won 3 Austrian Bundesligas as well. So he's got titles under his belt. Only 24 years old. And Danish caps as well to boot. Obviously, like we know, he's been with Denmark, you know, in the week and last week, playing games. Obviously, they beat France. He got a kind of an assist in their win against Austria, didn't he, as well, the other day. Obviously, then flew to Leeds. Got the deal wrapped up, got his, you know, he knows where he's going to be now for the foreseeable future. And yeah, you know, it's a good deal for this, for Leeds and for him by the look of it. He obviously knows Jesse Marsch as well. And Brendan Aronson has obviously come in from Salzburg as well not long ago. So he joins up with those two again. And I'm sure more, to be honest, more Salzburg players might come in. But he spoke about, you know, how it is to play under Jesse Marsch again. He spoke about he'd watched Leeds United in the last game of the season. He was hopeful for Jesse that it went well, and obviously it did. And yeah, he said he had a good relationship with Marsch in Salzburg, and he said how he thought it was a good decision from Leeds United to appoint Jesse Marsch when they did. And he also said that he thinks that he will fit straight in to the team and the philosophy and the way that Jesse Marsch will have us set up next season. He thinks that he's going to slot straight in there. And, you know, you could see it. You know, Jesse Marsch was delighted, visibly delighted to see Kristensen, and they looked like they're having a little bit of a laugh together, didn't they, on that short video? Well, on that interview with Kristensen. Yeah, looked like they were having a bit of a laugh and obviously enjoy each other's company. Marsch, very keen apparently to get this signing over the line. He has him now. He has also Aronson. Like I said, I'm sure that players that he knows, maybe not all from Salzburg, but players that he knows, I'm pretty sure we won't see the last of a former Jesse Marsch player coming to wear the white of Leeds United in the summer for next season. I'm sure we will see more of that on the way. And yeah, fantastic signing. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on Rasmus Kristensen and what does the future hold for Luke Ayling. Obviously, Luke Ayling is injured and will be injured for the start of the season. I'm pretty sure now Kristensen obviously will be the main right back, first choice right back. I think Luke Ayling will have to make do with a place on the bench for the foreseeable future as he obviously enters his 30s and finishes off his career probably. So yeah, fantastic signing for me. Excited to see him in play. We've seen bits and pieces. He was asked by Bryn Law what kind of player he was. He said he's emotional, he's physical, he's powerful. He likes to get up and down the flank, the wing, and we've seen it. He scores goals. He's a goal-scoring defender, really, isn't he? Similar in the fact to Ayling that he likes to get up and down, but perhaps he likes to defend a little bit more than Ayling probably does, because we all know that Luke Ayling likes to go forward and potentially leave us quite vulnerable in that position at the back. But yeah, hopefully Kristensen can get back and forward a bit quicker than Ayling can, really, and do a bit more defensive work than potentially. But also, than potentially Ayling did. But also he does, he does provide that goal scoring threat, as we've seen in a Salzburg shirt. He can put them in and fire them in from quite powerfully, can't he? And he looks a real machine of a player, to be honest with you. And I'm pretty sure, let me know in the comments there, but I'm pretty sure he will go down an absolute treat with the Leeds United fans. But yeah, and the only the second ever Danish player to play for Leeds United. Of course, let me know in the comments who the other one was. It's pretty obvious. I won't say his name because I know he's not very well liked, is he, really, by many Leeds United fans. But let me know, of course, in the comments who that other Danish player is. Rasmus Kristensen is only the second ever Danish player to play for Leeds United, but hopefully he will be the best we've had, and you know, all the best to him. Welcome to Leeds, welcome till Leeds, Rasmus Kristensen. Hopefully he will have a very fruitful and successful time with Leeds United. But let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on this signing. Thank you very much for watching. Marching on together. I'll be back again with transfers, rumours around Leeds when there is some to speak of. Thanks very much. Marching on together. I'll see you on the next one.